She built a career making America laugh, but how did she turn her wit into wealth? Kat Timpf wasn't born into fame. She wasn't handed success. She built it, piece by piece, using nothing but her sharp mind, quick humor, and fearless personality. Today, she's a household name, but few know the struggles she faced before stepping into the spotlight. Her story isn't just about television or politics. It's about breaking barriers in an industry dominated by loud voices and strong opinion. And through it all, she never backed down. Kat's journey began in the world of journalism. She had a passion for words, for analysis, and for calling things as she saw them. After graduating from Hillsdale College, she started writing for major publications, including the Washingtonn Times and Investor's Business Daily. She wasn't afraid to challenge mainstream narratives or speak her mind. That courage caught the attention of conservative media, and soon she found herself on a much bigger stage. Her real breakthrough came in 2015. Kat joined Gutfeld as a regular panelist, blending humor with sharp political analysis. It was a risky move. Most political shows leaned heavily on serious debate, but she brought something fresh. She could tackle heavy topics while making people laugh, a rare skill that quickly made her a fan favorite. As her presence grew, so did her influence. She wasn't just another commentator. She was shaping conversation. By 2017, she had solidified her place in conservative media. She co-hosted Fox News Specialists, a show that mixed politics with lively discussions. The format was different, giving her space to challenge ideas in a way that felt both entertaining and insightful. But success in media is never guaranteed. The show was unexpectedly canceled, leaving her at a crossroads. Would she fade into the background, or would she use this as an opportunity to take her career in a new direction? Kat chose the latter. In 2019, she launched Sincerely Kat on Fox Nation. This wasn't just another hosting gig, it was her first solo venture, a show where she had full control over the conversation, shaping it in her unique way. It proved that she wasn't just a co-host or a panelist, she was a force of her own. Her ability to engage audiences, whether through humor or deep political insight, set her apart from many in the industry. At the same time, she continued writing, never abandoning the skills that got her started. Her columns in the Washingtonn Times and other major publications kept her voice relevant beyond television. Whether through print, digital media, or live broadcasts, she had mastered the art of keeping people engaged. She had proven that humor and politics could coexist, that intelligence didn't have to be dry, and that fearlessness had its rewards. But her media success was just the beginning. Her financial empire was growing fast. Money follows success, but how much has Kat Timpf made from her fearless opinions and sharp wit? In 2025, her net worth is estimated at $7 million, a fortune built not just through television, but through smart business moves, best-selling books, and strategic investments. She isn't just a commentator or a comedian, she is a brand, and every decision she makes adds another layer to her growing empire. But how did she turn her voice into millions? Let's break it down. One of the biggest contributors to Kat's wealth is her work with Fox News. As a regular panelist on Gutfeld, she earns a salary that reflects her rising influence in the network. Her presence on multiple Fox News programs, from late-night shows to daytime segments, has only increased her value, but TV is just one part of her financial success. She has expanded her reach beyond the news desk, finding new ways to engage with her audience and monetize her influence. In 2023, she made a bold move into the world of publishing, and it paid off in a big way. Her book, You Can't Joke About That, tackled the hot-button issue of free speech and comedy in today's world. It struck a chord with readers, quickly becoming a New York Times bestseller. The success of her first book led to another one. In 2024, she released I Used to Like You Until, a follow-up that was just as well received. Book sales, speaking engagements, and media appearances tied to these projects added a significant boost to her net worth. Then came her 2023-2024 comedy tour. Kat didn't just write about humor, she performed it. Taking her sharp takes and witty observations on the road, she sold out venues across the country. Fans paid top dollar to hear her mix politics and comedy in a way only she could. Ticket sales, merchandise, and streaming rights were all funneled into her growing income. She wasn't just a TV personality anymore, she was a full-fledged entertainer. Her influence wasn't just felt by fans, it was recognized by the industry. In 2023, she was named on Variety's New Power New York list, a prestigious ranking of rising stars making waves in media and entertainment. This recognition further solidified her status, making her a sought-out figure for brand deals, partnerships, and collaborations. But while some celebrities spend their wealth recklessly, Kat plays it smart. She invests in real estate and luxury assets, ensuring that her fortune continues to grow. Unlike others who chase fleeting trends, she puts her money into things that hold value over time. And speaking of investments, her stunning mansion is a true reflection of her success. Success isn't just about money, it's about what you do with it. And for Kat Timpf, her home is a symbol of everything she's built. Tucked away in Detroit, this $4,500,000 mansion is more than just a house. It's a statement, a place where modern elegance meets personal comfort. But what makes it so special? Let's step inside and take a closer look. The living room is the first thing that catches your eye. It's massive yet uncluttered. Every detail is carefully chosen. The minimalist decor gives the space a clean, sophisticated feel. Sleek furnishings create a balance between comfort and high-end design. The large windows flood the room with natural light, making it the perfect spot to relax or entertain guests. There's no excess here, just a simple, refined space that reflects her no-nonsense approach to life. Then there's the kitchen, a dream for anyone who loves luxury with function. Top-tier appliances blend seamlessly into the custom cabinetry, giving it a sleek, modern feel. The cozy breakfast nook is a small but meaningful touch, offering a space where she can enjoy quiet moments before the chaos of the day begins. Whether she's making a quick meal or hosting friends, this kitchen is designed for both efficiency and style. Moving into the bedroom, you immediately notice the change in atmosphere. It's a place of pure relaxation. Soft lighting creates a warm, inviting glow, while the luxury bedding adds a sense of comfort that makes it hard to leave. This space is designed for rest, a retreat from the fast-paced world of media, politics, and entertainment, a place where she can recharge before stepping back into the spotlight. But work never really stops. And that's why her home office is just as impressive. Organized, sleek, and inspiring, this space reflects the work ethic that got her here. The desk is clean, the shelves are lined with books, and everything is set up for productivity. Whether she's writing, researching, or preparing for her next appearance, this office is where ideas come to life. It's not just a workspace, it's a reflection of her dedication. The bathroom, however, is a different kind of retreat. Designed with a spa-like atmosphere, it's a space for unwinding. The soft lighting, modern fixtures, and soothing design create a peaceful escape. After long days filled with debates, filming, and writing, this is where she finds a moment of stillness, a place to let go of stress before doing it all over again. And then there's the outdoor space. The backyard and pool are designed for both relaxation and entertainment. Whether she's taking a quiet evening swim or hosting a gathering, this area offers the perfect blend of privacy and luxury. It's the final touch on a home that's as well-balanced as the woman who owns it. But luxury doesn't stop at her home. Her garage is just as impressive. Success isn't just about where you live, it's also about how you move. And for Kat Timpf, driving isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about comfort, performance, and making a statement. Her car collection reflects the same qualities that made her famous: bold choices, sleek execution, and a taste for the best. These aren't just vehicles, they are symbols of her journey from a media newcomer to a powerful, self-made figure. At the top of her collection is the 2025 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, a $455,000 powerhouse packed with cutting-edge technology. This isn't just any luxury van, it's a mobile command center, perfect for someone who is always on the move. The spacious interior is designed for both comfort and function, featuring advanced safety systems, lane keeping assist, and an automatic emergency braking system that ensures a smooth, secure ride. With 300 horsepower under the hood, it's more than capable of handling her demanding schedule. Whether she's heading to a studio, a live event, or a weekend getaway, the Sprinter is built for efficiency and luxury. Then there's the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a car that defines high-end sophistication. With a starting price of $115,000, this sedan is all about smooth rides and effortless elegance. The tech-savvy cabin is a masterpiece of modern engineering, featuring heated and ventilated seats, a premium Burmester sound system, and an advanced MBUX infotainment system. Every detail is crafted for comfort, making it the perfect vehicle for city driving or long-distance travel. It's no surprise that Kat chose the S-Class. It's a car that balances power and style, just like she does in her career. But her car collection is more than just a display of wealth. It's a reflection of her fast-paced lifestyle and sharp instincts. These vehicles aren't flashy for the sake of being flashy. They are designed to match her energy, ambition, and ability to navigate the competitive world of media. Each one tells a story of success, of smart decisions, and of a woman who knows exactly what she wants. While her career and wealth are impressive, her personal life is equally intriguing. Fame and fortune tell only half the story. Behind the camera, behind the headlines, there is the real Kat Timpf, a woman shaped by her experiences, her beliefs, and her bold approach to life. She has never been one to follow the rules. She questions everything, challenges authority, and refuses to fit into any mold. But where did this fearless attitude come from? To understand Kat, you have to go back to where it all began. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Kat was raised in a traditional Catholic household where faith and discipline were central to daily life. But even as a child, she had a rebellious streak. She wasn't afraid to ask tough questions or challenge the world around her. That hunger for knowledge led her to Hillsdale College, a prestigious liberal arts school known for its emphasis on classical education. She didn't just attend, she excelled, graduating magna cum laude in English, a mark of her sharp intellect and dedication. Her education shaped her into the thinker she is today. While many media figures align themselves strictly with one ideology, Kat broke away from expectations. She identifies as a libertarian, a firm believer in individual freedom over government control. She doesn't toe party lines, and she certainly doesn't shy away from controversy. "There's something about me for everyone to hate," she once said, and her opinions indeed spark debate, and she welcomes it. But her independent mindset doesn't just apply to politics, it also extends to her personal life. Unlike many public figures, Kat has been open about her relationships with both men and women, embracing fluidity rather than rigid labels. She refuses to conform to societal expectations, choosing instead to live on her terms. And then there's her 30th birthday, an event that perfectly captures her personality. Most people celebrate milestone birthdays with cake, friends, and a night out. Not Kat. She threw a funeral-themed party, complete with dark decor, guests dressed in black, and one unforgettable entrance arriving in a coffin. It was shocking, dramatic, and completely Kat. A celebration of humor, rebellion, and her refusal to take life too seriously. And then came the relationship that changed her life forever. For someone as outspoken as Kat Timpf, love came unexpectedly. In a world where dating can feel impossible, she met her match in a place where only a select few ever cross paths, the elite dating app Raya. Known for connecting high-profile individuals, it was here that she was introduced to Cameron Frisia, a man with a background very different from her own. He wasn't a media personality. He wasn't in the public eye. Instead, he came from a world of discipline, service, and quiet strength. Frisia, a former military officer, had served as an infantryman in the U.S. Army before transitioning into finance. Where Kat was known for her sharp humor and fearless opinions, Cameron was steady, calm, and measured. It was a balance that worked. Despite their differences, their connection grew quickly. By 2020, they were engaged, and on May 1, 2021, they made it official in an intimate wedding ceremony surrounded by close friends and family. But for a public figure like Kat, marriage wasn't just about love, it was about navigating life under constant scrutiny. Unlike many celebrity couples who thrive on attention, she and Cameron made a conscious choice to keep their relationship private. They rarely shared details about their personal lives, choosing to protect what mattered most from the noise of the media. Cameron, who never sought the spotlight, provided a sense of normalcy in a world where privacy is rare. Despite their low profile, fans could see that the two were deeply connected. Kat often spoke about how Frisky kept her grounded, offering a quiet support system behind the scenes. Their love story wasn't about drama or headlines, it was about two people who simply understood each other. Then, in 2024, they announced their biggest milestone yet. They were expecting their first child. It was a moment of joy, marking a new chapter in their journey together. For Kat, who had built a career on fierce independence, motherhood was a new adventure. How would this outspoken commentator balance career, marriage, and now family? But beyond love and family, Kat Timpf is also making an impact in other ways. Some voices in media fade over time. Kat Timpf's only grows louder. She's not just a commentator, not just a comedian, she's a force. A writer, a speaker, and an advocate for free speech in a world where words can make or break careers. And through it all, she refuses to back down. But what has made her so influential? In 2023, Kat took her views beyond television and into the world of publishing. Her book, You Can't Joke About That, tackled one of the biggest cultural debates of our time, the power and limits of comedy. In a society where people are quick to take offense, she argued that humor isn't just entertainment, it's a tool for understanding, coping, for challenging ideas. The book resonated with readers across the political spectrum, skyrocketing to the top of the charts as a New York Times bestseller. It was proof that her voice mattered, that people weren't just listening to her, they were agreeing with her. She didn't stop there. A year later, she released I Used to Like You Until, a follow-up that took an even deeper dive into modern-day outrage culture. Once again, she delivered sharp insights wrapped in humor, forcing people to question their assumptions. Kat wasn't just making jokes, she was making people think. But not everyone found her humor so insightful. Kat has faced her share of backlash, and one of the earliest controversies came in 2015 when a simple joke about Star Wars fans spiraled into something far more serious. What was meant as light-hearted satire turned into a firestorm of anger, with some fans taking their outrage to the extreme. She even received death threats, a shocking example of how quickly online criticism can turn into real-life danger. But true to her nature, she didn't back down. She never apologized for making a joke. Beyond media and books, Kat has used her influence to advocate for free speech and individual rights. She believes people should be able to express themselves, whether through humor, opinions, or personal choices, without fear of being silenced. She's spoken out on major platforms, challenging cancel culture and defending open dialogue, even when it meant putting herself in the line of fire. But perhaps one of her most meaningful contributions came in 2024 when she partnered with Tunnels to Towers, an organization dedicated to supporting families of fallen veterans. She used her platform to raise funds, ensuring that those who had sacrificed for their country were not forgotten. It was a reminder that behind the bold persona, there was a person who cared deeply. With all these achievements, what's next for Kat Timpf? Kat Timpf has never been one to slow down. She built a career by taking risks, speaking her mind, and standing firm in what she believes. But now, in 2025, fans can't help but wonder what's next. Will she continue on the same path, or is she about to take an unexpected turn? One thing is certain, her comedy tour is far from over. After the success of her 2023-2024 run, she's still packing theaters across the U.S., bringing her unique blend of wit and political commentary to live audiences. Each stop is a chance to push boundaries, challenge the status quo, and, of course, make people laugh. At the same time, her role at Fox News continues to grow. Speculation is high that she may soon launch her show, one where she has full creative control. If that happens, it could be a game changer, not just for her career, but for the network itself. A fresh, unfiltered voice in a media landscape that often plays it safe. And what about her next best-selling book? She's already proven that she has a gift for turning humor into powerful social commentary. Fans are buzzing with excitement, convinced that another hard-hitting, hilarious book is on the horizon. The only question is, what will she take on next? But beyond career moves, 2025 brings a new challenge: motherhood. Balancing the demands of TV, comedy, and writing is hard enough. Now she's stepping into an entirely new role. How will she navigate the pressures of raising a child while staying true to herself? If there's one thing we know about Kat, she'll find a way on her terms. And then, the big question, is there something even bigger ahead? Could she step into politics? Could she start her own media brand, free from corporate influence? For someone who thrives on independence and fearless debate, Either path seems possible. Kat Timpf has built a life of success, humor, and fearlessness, but will she continue to push boundaries in 2025? One thing is for sure, her story is far from over. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.